Welcome to Meet JMT, Insights from Within, a series that introduces our industry professionals and provides them the opportunity to share their professional experiences, personal reflections, and sources of inspiration as individuals working in the architecture, engineering, and construction sectors.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Meet JMT podcast episode. My name is Jennifer, and I am your host and digital marketing manager here at JMT. Today, we have John Ogunleye joining us. He is a project control specialist based in our Hunt Valley, Maryland office. Thank you so much for joining us today, John. Would you mind telling our listeners just a little bit more about yourself and your role here at JMT?
Well, thank you very much. My name is John Ogunleye, as you mentioned. I am in the project controls department at the JMT's Hunt Valley's office. My position entails monitoring, analyzing, and managing various aspects of a construction project to ensure it stays on schedule, it is within budget, and meets quality standards. So my position also entails developing plans, schedules, document controls, cost control, budgeting, reporting, and coordination and communications.
Thanks so much for that additional introduction. We would like to start the podcast off by just getting some more insight into your passions leading into your professional career. So would you mind just telling us what your inspirations were when you were deciding on your career path?
Yeah, my passion for building an infrastructure and interest in problem solving and leadership, job stability and growth opportunities, varieties of hands-on work and contribution to society made me pursue a professional career in construction management. The idea of bringing designs to life, turning drawings into real-world structures that serve communities. These are the reasons why I endeavored to go into construction management. I also enjoy tackling challenges and leading teams to achieve a common goal. The construction industry is essential for economic development, offering long-term career stability and opportunities for advancement. Another inspiring thing about my passion for this profession is that no two projects are the same. And I've been in building essential infrastructures such as hospitals, schools, transportation networks, and so many others, making a lasting impact in our communities. And I cannot forget, my dad was the first person to introduce me to, advise me really, and encourage me to pursue a career in built environment because of many opportunities in construction industry. And honestly, I have had opportunities to work in construction sites from college. This career path does not require one to complete school before anyone can start work. I've had opportunities to work as a field engineer, project manager, quality control, and quality assurance inspector, scheduler, cost estimator, claim analyst, and I've also taught in college. I've had the opportunity to work for owners, work for consultants, and then also had some impact in some designs contributions.
Nice. Well, it's inspiring to hear how deeply committed you are to the construction industry, not just as a career, but as a way to make an impact on the community around you. And your dad's advice to pursue a career in the built environment seems to have really shaped your journey. So that's awesome. Is there a significant project you've handled, and how has that impacted you, the company, or even the AEC or technology industries as a whole?
Yeah, in my time at JMT, I have had opportunities to be involved in many projects from water main construction for the city of Baltimore, schedule development and monthly progress updating for Pentagon, cost estimation for the school district of Pennsylvania, water line construction for the city of Baltimore, and structural renovation construction of sedimentation basins for the city of Baltimore. I've also helped with claim analysis for MVA MDOT, and so on and so forth. But I'll just quickly touch base on three because of our time. When I joined JMT in 2019, I started with Upton neighborhood water main replacement and rehabilitation construction project from inception to closeout. This project involved replacement of existing water mains in the Upton neighborhoods of West Baltimore. So the existing water mains have been existing for about 150 years, and most of these water mains were clogged and deteriorated. So changing the water mains, installing new fire hydrants, changing the service lines from the old galvanized pipes to copper, we improve the water quality for the community. So I also worked as a scheduler for the office innovation project at the Pentagon, where I developed the baseline schedule and then also developed the monthly schedule updates and conversion of the files to from SAR to SDF required by the military. I also provided recommendations on time impact analysis, schedule narratives, and then potential share PC change orders. I also worked I served also as the cost estimator for the school district of Pennsylvania, helping them to review potential change orders. As a matter of fact, I'm still doing some PCOs for them to this moment. So I was able to review several potential change orders and converted them to change orders, and which involved the evaluation and negotiation of this PCO with contractors, gathering more information to evaluate their requests, their proposals, and then turning them to change orders. So over time, I was able to negotiate more than 100 PCOs for last year, I guess. So currently, I'm helping the city of Baltimore manage the renovation project of three sedimentation basins at the Montebello Filtration Plant 2. I lead and coordinate daily inspection teams, progress tracking and documentation, quality tracking for payment every month, and many others. This project is very essential to produce potable water for the society.
Well, that's amazing. It sounds like you've had a very diverse, impactful range of projects during your time at JMT. The work you've done, especially on projects like the Upton replacement, really demonstrates how infrastructure work goes way beyond just construction. It improves quality of life, providing services like clean water, which is extremely important. Outside of work, are there any hobbies or interests that you feel have really influenced your professional journey?
Uh, I would think of playing team sport like soccer, which is common in the country where I grew up. This game helps me to develop leadership, communication, and teamwork, essential skills for managing contractors and stakeholders. This has made me believe in teamwork. I always want to be part of a winning team. I understand every team player must prepare. We must practice very well and always put in their best because when the team wins, everyone wins. Therefore, I always put in my very best in every opportunity I have. Another thing that helped me, my hobby that is helping me is photography and sightseeing, which helps me with site visit and assessment, visual reporting, inspection, and recording. So, winning soccer, every team member must be on the same page. Set goals must be clearly stated to everyone in the team. So, I believe photography and soccer game really are the hobbies that helped me in this professional journey.
Absolutely. I played soccer for many years of my life.
You did? Oh,
So,
that's nice.
yes, I did. Yeah, I agree. It's a great way to build, the skills and leadership that go into teamwork. I want to thank you so much for joining me on the Meet JMT podcast. Were there any closing thoughts or even words of wisdom that you wanted to leave our listeners with?
First, I want to thank you for having me. Thank you very much. Right now, what I can think of, it will be to be patient with life. We learn and grow in life. We learn to follow the process. And when we follow the process, and it will surely pay off. I believe that everything in life, everything good, takes time to build. Everything good, like in construction, it takes time. And even in life, and it applies to everything we do, that we should also always learn to be patient and manage our time very well.
Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the Meet JMT podcast today. Remember to subscribe, post a review, and of course, encourage your friends and colleagues to do the same.